That's it, off and racing in the Tattersalls National Hunt and Ballywalter Farms 4yo Geldings Maiden as they head away on their way towards the first of 15 fences. Line of 3 wanting to be prominent. Big Mike is one of the first to show on the inside between horses. Races way down south, and they in turn are being tracked by Synchronous towards the outside. Further back and behind these to find Arctic Lane, who in turn is tracked by Milo Miller. Juice Bigelow's down the inside, and they in turn are being followed by Snapfish, with further back behind these to Mr. Sky, Visco and the overback markers doing it again as they go to the first, which all appear to have cleared safely. Now they're going to the bend that's going to take them around towards the back straight, towards fences 2 and 3. And out front it is Big Mike for the Cormac Doyle yard who has the advantage. Synchronous in second. They in turn are being tracked by way down south. Arctic Lane is third, and they're being chased by Milo Miller. The red jacket of Juice Bigelow comes next, who in turn has been followed by Mr. Sky down the inside, and further back behind these to Snapfish, who in turn has been chased by Visco, and the overback marker is Doyen again as they go over fence number 2 and come on now to go through the gap. And up front it is Synchronous and Josh Berry has gone on, being followed in second spot by Ask Mike and Jack Kendrick. They in turn are being chased by way down south and Mikey Sweeney, who in turn is followed over by Archie Lane and Declan Queely, who in turn is chased by Milo Miller and Rob James. Juice Bigelow and Frankie Murphy come next, in turn tracked as they go on through the gap by Mr. Sky and Bertie Finn. Behind these then, as they make the run on down towards the end of the back straight, races Visco, the mount of Jamie Scallon, and further back behind these to Snapfish and Brian Lawless, and last of all is Doyen again and John Barry, making their way now to turn into the straight for the first time and straighten up towards fences 4 and 5 in the straight. And as they do so, out front Synchronous has the advantage, being chased in second by Big Mike, and they in turn are being followed further back in third by way down south, who in turn has been tracked by Arctic Lane, and next up in behind these comes Mr. Sky. Further back behind these to find Milo Miller, Juice Bigelow. Visco is next, and they're being followed by Snapfish, and the overback marker continues to be Dorian again. Going up to past the post, 2 miles and 10 fences still ahead of them, and as they do so, it is Ask Mike down the inside, or Big Mike rather, down the inside of Synchronous. They in turn are being followed back in third by Arctic Lane. Way down south is fourth on the inside of Juice Bigelow, and out wider to find Milo Miller. Snapfish is next, and they in turn are chased out over by Mr. Sky. And towards the back of the field then races Visco in company with Doyen again as they swing the bend and race now to go in the back straight again on their way now towards fences 7 and 8. And as they do so, out front it is Synchronous from Big Mike in second. They in turn are being tracked by Arctic Lane in third, who in turn has been followed by way down south, and behind that one races Juice Bigelow in company with, as they come on through the gap, Milo Miller, being followed then by Mr. Sky, Visco, Snapfish and Doyen again. Raking their way now on towards the fence down on the back, it's fence number 8, as they lost one of that back. The one to go was Doyen again. Quickly to his feet is Johnny Barry as they continue now to make their way on down towards the end of the back straight. They're shortly beginning the uphill climb back towards the straight, and out front it is Synchronous, who has the advantage from Big Mike in second. The 2 debutantes being followed back in third as they continue the uphill run by way down south, who in turn is tracked towards the outside by Arctic Lane. Then comes Milo Miller, Visco and Mr. Sky. They in turn are being followed by Juice Bigelow and Snapfish. Making their way on now towards fences 9 and 10 the home straight before the winning post, and over in front goes Big Mike from Synchronous in second. Arctic Lane is third, and they in turn are being chased by Visco way down south, Mr. Sky, Milo Miller, and they're being followed then by the black jacket of Snapfish, and then comes Juice Bigelow. Making their way now to going up past the post. They've got a circuit ahead of them and 5 more fences left to be jumped, and dropping quickly out is Juice Bigelow. But as they go on now towards the fence that is 5 from the finish, And it is Synchronous from Big Mike in second. They in turn are being chased by Arctic Lane. Visco is next, and then comes Milo Miller. Pulling up before it was Deuce Bigelow. He didn't jump the fifth last, so as they now begin to make their way into the bend, it's going to take them around towards the back straight. And out front it is Big Mike who has the advantage from in second spot Synchronous, and they in turn are being followed back in third by Arctic Lane, and they're being chased by Milo Miller, Visco, and then comes down the inside races Mr. Sky. Further back behind these to way down south, and then comes Snapfish. Here's the fourth last fence, and over in front goes Big Mike, who's got the advantage from Arctic Lane in second. They in turn are being followed by Synchronous, who in turn has been chased by Milo Miller, and further back behind these to find Mr. Sky, Visco, and then they're away from Snapfish, who's in front of way down south. Making their way now to go down towards the end of the back straight. They've only got 2 more fences left to jump, and those 2 both come up in the home straight, but they've got the uphill climb to come before that. And as they do so, it is Big Mike who's got the advantage from Arctic Lane, who's gone into second. They in turn are being chased by Milo Miller, and further back behind these to find a ridden along Mr. Sky, who in turn is in front of Visco, and then Snapfish, and they're being followed then by Synchronous, and further back behind these to way down south. But as they straighten on up towards their second last, as they do so, it is Arctic Lane from Big Mike in second. They in turn are being followed back in third by Milo Miller, but as they go to the second last, Arctic Lane's got the advantage by 1.5 to 2 to Big Mike in second, and back in third. Pulling up before the second last was Milo Miller, but as they go towards the final fence, it's Arctic Lane who's got the advantage now by a couple of lengths to back in second spot races Big Mike. But as they go up towards the line, Arctic Lane's got the advantage. It's going clear on the run in. Arctic Lane's going to take this for Declan Quealy. Trains and rides back in second will be Big Mike, and way down south looks as though he's going to be the final finisher, because the remainder are all pulled up in the straight. Can't get that one off.